doing that, are you?
No. What are you looking at?
Looking at those eggs. Looking at my grandson. You want to make me angry, don't you?
It's not very often I get to do some videoing. Any words of wisdom while you're cooking?
You're not supposed to take a picture of my house when it's all a great big meal.
While we're eating breakfast, the table's supposed to be covered.
Help yourself. Oh, you did. I think the eggs are not quite hard yet.
I want mine hard.
If I have to eat an egg, I want it so hard that it bounces.
Looking good, Grandma.
Yeah.
I'm getting your legs, too.
Well, I've got beautiful legs. There was my mother-in-law that was there, and lady, her sister-in-law, Electa Anderson, was there. But they just happened to be there. They called the doctor to come from Delta. He was kind of slow coming. When they gave me ether, made me happy, I started singing The Music Goes Round and Round, and it was going round and round. And then this little boy was born.
Was he a big boy? Did it hurt?
Oh, what a question.
Well,
we didn't have the things then that they have now, so they don't hurt very much. I don't know, I guess they don't hurt very much.
oh yeah, they do.
But Electa wanted me to name him Lad, and I didn't think that was hardly a name. That was just all little boys were lads.
Yeah.
So I named him Glen Ray. We always called him Glen Ray because there was a neighbor just up a little ways, and they had Glen Lee, so we had to differentiate.
Why'd you pick Glen?
Oh, I just like those little names that they don't nickname very much.
And Ray?
Glen
You just liked it? Ray's not after someone?
Ray is after his Uncle Ray.
That's right. Don Ray.
Don's brother, who is gone now. He's been dead for, I think, 10 years, I guess. But he was 5, he was 6 when Gina and I got married, so he was still just a young'un.
Yep.
And that's about all I can tell you. Was just over there in the house. All of my children down to Joyce were born over in that house over there.
Yeah.
And then after that I went to Delta. The doctor would come and bring his nurse with, and then there was a sort of a midwife that lived down the road.
Yep.
That always come. And that's about the whole story.
Anything about Dad you want to tell us, Glenn?
Oh, I can't think of anything with that thing on.
I know.
Because that was short, and we wouldn't cut it any shorter, so then I called him Penny Pie until he got too big to accept it. Had a nickname like that for all of my kids.
Penny Pie, huh? Puddin' Pie?
Yeah, Puddin' Pie, and he was Penny.
All right.
I'll tell you one little story about him. This just got through talking to you about. Told Glenn that he would like a skunk. He would get it deodorized and have it for a mouse or a pet around the house. And so Glenn caught him one, took it down to him, and Dick laughed. He says, "You didn't believe me, did you?" So Glenn was stuck with the baby skunk. I don't know what he did with it. I know he didn't kill it. I don't think he killed it. I guess he turned it back where it could go to its mother.
Didn't spray him, huh?
Not that I know of. I don't think it did. We always thought that they couldn't or wouldn't when they were little. But somebody debunked that idea.
Yeah, my dad tells a story about that too. All right.
Okay. If you switch that button behind you,
This gets quite a bit of light already.
Actually, that's why.
No, it's fine. It's better without it.
He said it's better without.
Here we are outside of Grandma's. There's the old gas station. There's the old train tracks.
we hear that over and over. They had them out in the desert out here. And that building over there, the big one, is a Topaz building. When they let the poor Japanese people go back to their homes or wherever, they sold the buildings. She Randall got one over there. Got a kid in there.
Back there's the old water reservoir. Well, here's the house Dad was born in right here. They've trashed it out. People who own it now have just used it as a dump. But he probably climbed that tree when he was little. Now they got horses in there and everything. They think we're coming to feed them.